Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to God of War. Now, when we last left off, we had collected a lot of stuff in the last episode. That was basically a collect-a-thon episode. Search around, collect-a-thon, get your ass kicked by a few wraiths and cyclopses, and... Now basically we finally made it to the rooftops of Athens, where Ares has basically turned this city into basically the last few minutes of Godzilla King of the Monsters now. Are you coming back up? Oh, he came back up. Come here! How come you're not giving me any orbs? I hate harpies. The rats with wings. Let's see what's up here. Please be nothing. I'm already almost all the way there to having like another health increase, and I only just got bonus magic. I'm almost in the white for Rage of the Gods. I'm not losing the beef. And I lost the beef. And the blood orbs.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
I always love that. I always love hearing that. Though ironically, she said that before it was actually powered up, because now you see that it's glowing, it wasn't glowing before. Ooh. I have the horrible feeling that I'm actually going where I'm supposed to be going instead of going to more potential treasure. You know me, I absolutely love treasure.
You! I must get across! Release the lever! Extend the bridge!
No, no! I won't let them get me. They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart.
Coward!
I feel really bad for Kratos because he knows what he has to do to this guy. Well, that'll make things easier to go around. Now let's go see about swinging. Oh no, they're shooting. Go down, Kratos. Okay, I won't be able to open any of these with those guys doing that, so I'll have to come back. So this was the way I was supposed to go, but go down, Kratos. I'll have to find my way back and go back down some way. I must get across. Ow! Alright, fuck it. All of you, line up. I was at full health when I came down here, and yet all of you guys are somehow still alive! Yeah! My eyes hurt. Right, I'm gonna have to go into those guys. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Ooh, what is this? Oh, but of course. It's a giant medieval weapon of war. I wonder who this could be. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. seems like this God of War game actually has a physics engine, or depending on the size of the thing that you're pushing, the slower, the heavier it's going to be, and the slower you'll be able to move. Yeah, of course there would be guys guarding this. Why wouldn't there be? How many of you are there? Bitches. Right, we're gonna bust open a door. Turn the bow around. And suddenly there's a ladder. I gotta know, I'm so curious. I actually think this would be a great hiding place. It's a broken lever. At one time it opened the door at the end of the room. Now it's useless. Like seriously, you pull the lever up here, this would be a fairly inaccessible place for the... Wait, you're not supposed to turn that way? I know what to do. Tediousness! Of course, you probably have to break this lever. Now let's... Nope, I don't want to shoot it. I can't shoot people. I'm a pacifist. knock. Do you really have to kick it, Kratos? I don't think you do. Where's that damn oracle? Oh, here we go. Another godly power. Wonder who this one could be. It is an image of soldiers being ripped apart by the thunderbolts of Lord Zeus. Well, that must hurt. Zeus is kind of an asshole. And then along came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolts. He zapped, locked those suckers in a vault they trapped, and on his own stopped chaos in its tracks. And that's the gospel truth, the guy was too type A to just relax. And that's the world's first dish, yeah baby. Zeus tamed the globe while still in his youth. Though honey, it may seem impossible, that's the gospel truth. It is an image of Lord Zeus hurling his thunderbolts down at the earth. I need more thunderbolts! Hephaestus has been captured, my lord. Everyone's been captured. I've been captured! It is an image of a muse, one of the 9 daughters of Lord Zeus. Goddesses of the arts and proclaimers of heroes. So, all that being said, I wonder who I could be meeting with. I wonder if this conversation isn't going to completely screw up the game, and, you know, I'm pretty sure the animation on that gate is supposed to be moving and flowing and whatnot. Why is it just stagnating there? Is this a problem with the PS2, with the PS3, like, port? Seriously, like, if the PS2 graphics could actually have this down, then the PS3 has no excuse. Sony! Get your heads out of your ass and fix this! Let's do it.
Lord Zeus.
Zordon!
Kratos, you grow stronger as your journey continues.
Rangers!
If you are to succeed in your quest, you will need my aid. I offer you the power of the greatest of all the gods, the father of Olympus. I offer you the power of Zeus.
Keep his
Take
voice
this
in mind,
weapon,
people.
Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Kratos, now you must gather to be 5 teenagers with attitude. Zeus's fury.
You have done well, Kratos. Go with the gods. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
I'm telling you, people, keep that voice in mind, because it's seriously going to become a point of rage and contention later on in the game. Bolt action. Zeus's fury. Let's level it up a bit. Stronger attack, might of Zeus. Cyclone of Chaos. Spirit of Hercules, Valor of Hercules, Hercules! Hades' Revenge. Ow. Was it always facing this direction? I don't think it was. Oh, I'm back outside. That's good. You've been Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! yeah, Thunderstruck! Right, let's go check out what kind of trouble we can get into. Give me those orbs. Huh, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Nothing but kegs of beer and rum here. Pots of mustard. Maybe some honey. See, I've already got like 5 Gorgon's eyes, and I only now have 1 Phoenix feather. Something tells me that balance is not this game's strong suit, alright? Now I can go all the way back. Zeus! Yeah, this game, it's apparent to all of us that this game was made before the entire trajectory of the series was written out, and a lot of things from this game are going to be changed or retconned, and it's something that I personally don't care for because I like the story that this game was trying to tell better. First, you've been Thunderstruck! Right, so we all know what we're gonna have to do to that one guy who won't let the bridge down. I think that Kratos is not as bad as people say he is, but at the end of the day, he's still a pretty bad dude. He's an anti-hero. Alright, coward.
You! I must get across! Release the lever! Extend the bridge!
No! I won't let them get me. They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart!
Coward!
You've been Thunderstruck! Also, shouldn't you basically have to pull the lever in order to extend the bridge? I mean, how is it that this is the bridge's default setting? Hey, I had to charge it up. You either go big or you go home. Man, I'm not looking forward to going to class today. I don't want to basically... Yay! Gorgon's Eye! it's a class on transcendentalism I have to take with the culture class, so considering that I don't particularly like any culture nowadays that's going on nowadays, I decided to do basically a different sort of culture, American culture from like the 1700s or whatnot. But the thing about it is that like transcendentalists, they're really tied up with socialism, and so basically you know that every single thing that they try to do, they're going to fail. And the book that we're reading is pretty much the Blithedale Romance. It's pretty much a book by one of these transcendentalist guys, Hawthorne, who basically comes to realize that the entire movement is sort of doomed to fail from the beginning. Because it's all about these people who try and basically like join together a bunch of intellectual people who think that they've become so disillusioned and disenchanted with life and society that they decide to just break off from society and go form their own little society, thinking that it would be easy, that they wouldn't make the same mistakes as the other society. So basically think Animal Farm, except not a parable. Literally speaking, the idea behind the story is that they have this good idea that they think is going to work to create a utopic society, and they don't realize the obvious flaw in that plan. I see it as a commentary on idealism versus reality. Sure, in an ideal world, everything would work out. Everybody would come together and work to participate and contribute to one another and help take care of one another. But that's not the reality that we're living in. The reality that we're living in is that everybody is only ever out for themselves. And that basically you might think that just because you're an intellectual, you're somehow qualified to work a farm and grow your own crops, except you don't realize that basically you are the rocky foundation on which this entire thing is built, and you are the one that will crumble. Jesus, it's cold in here. Oracle!
Oracle!
Kratos! Praise Athena, you've arrived! No! Kratos!
They're taking her off.
Kratos, find me! You must find me! Athens depends on it!
At least they finally gave me a ladder. So we're back in the town square. Whoa, what's that down there? Treasure room. Ugh. Why should I waste money climbing up? Now I think maybe if I can just grab the ledge. Yes! I am a goddamn genius. You can't keep treasure from me. Even if the treasure that I'm looking for is a feather of a burning bird, an eye of a horrible snake monster, and a whole lot of blood. But wait, this is technically the place where I said we were going to meet the Oracle. Oh my god. I'm feeling weak. Yes, I just love how their architecture is built into the mountain. Swing! I have a feeling that that wasn't just sitting out in the open, but I might have accidentally exposed it by mistake. The Temple of the Oracle. Now brace yourself, people. This is going to feature a cutscene that's actually really going to bother me. I want you guys to pay attention to it because it's important. It was one of the most important plot points of the entire point of the game. And it just goes to show how badly they messed up with God of War 2. I mean, I'm sorry, I know that you wanted to take the game in this franchise in that direction, but nobody said that you had to. Stop, don't come back. Of course, why wouldn't it be a fight? Okay, so grabbing them and just ripping them apart doesn't yield blood orbs, so basically gotta pick and choose between the easy way or the profitable way. Hey, turn some of them to stone. This one's colored blue, so I'm assuming it's an Empress Gorgon. Yeah, you guys, I bet you guys didn't know that there were tiers and, like, hierarchies of Gorgon kind in this game, did ya? that does it. They have very dramatic deaths, don't they? Ah, and there's another one. Oh well, you're all alone, sweetie. Just you and me. This is the cutscene that I was talking about. Recognize the voice?
Good, my boy. Good. Athena has chosen wisely. I knew it was so.
Who are you?
So, you have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that. But be careful. Don't want you dying before I'm done with this grave.
A grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot of digging to do indeed. All will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos, I will be there to help.
Creepy old Rafiki man.
Don't disturb me now, son. I've got my work to do, and you have yours, and precious little time left to do either.
This game really shows a difference in Kratos' attitude, because in any other game after this one, he would basically get so pissed off at this guy for insinuating that he was going to die.
Don't forget me, Kratos. We shall meet again when you need my help the most.
It was such a good twist, too. Such a good twist. Such a good build-up to it. Such a great reveal at the end. The subtlety. It's something that nobody really saw coming. I mean, I'm kind of glad with the story of God of War that we ended up getting, but it just... Going from this game to every other game in the God of War franchise, it just feels like all the characters that we were introduced to in this game, while they were simple, it just doesn't feel like they're actually who they were from this game. It feels like It almost makes me feel like, going forward, the gods of Olympus that Kratos gets powers from were not actually represented by the actual gods. Maybe they were just being represented by tertiaries or acolytes to them. So, because it's like, you definitely see that when we meet Hades later on in the game. He definitely doesn't resemble Hades. The only god that actually resembles their counterparts later on in the game is Athena. But who's to say that we were actually talking with Poseidon, or even Zeus? Because that Zeus definitely isn't the same Zeus that we interact with throughout later in the series. Oh no. A harpy's nest. Shouldn't I be able to break these? I really hope that I get to another save point soon, because I'm gonna have to call it quits here in a few minutes. Wait a second. Look for statues with big shields. So much I've forgotten over the years. Plug up these holes. You see? You see the statue? It's like rocking outward because the harpies are trying to get out, but they can't get out. And the game developers knew how tedious this was going to be, so they gave you both options to be switched. Flashing between green and magic. Yeah, because magic is now a color. Or green is synonymous with health. I mean, that would make sense to me. I've played plenty of games where health is indicated by green. Nature. Oh, I'm gonna seal that one in there. I sealed him in the hole. Oh, look at him. He's trying to get out. Oh, and it's so easy when you're evil. Open up the chest. Open up the chest. I wonder if I could break any of these paintings. You guys see any ones that are cracked and crinkly? It's, look at my face. It's all craggly. It's crinkly. Ooh! Ha ha ha! Let's try the other side. Yay! I just love some symmetry. And I still haven't leveled up my magic for the second time yet, and I'm already halfway to being done towards leveling up my health. Wait a second, this looks familiar. Oh my god. This is the staircase to Ganondorf's tower. Well, only one thing to do now. Wait, where's the throne room? Where's the big giant organ? Where's Zelda? Ooh! Well. Come on, Kratos. You see, I'm really just so glad for God of War, Chains of Olympus, for only giving me one of these things to walk across, because these things are tedious! You know, back when I was a kid, before I figured out the whole statue trick to get rid of the harpies for good, I actually tried coming up here when I thought all the harpies were dead, but they kept spawning. Came all the way up here and actually tried making my way across with the harpies coming at me. You imagine my frustration if that happened. To this day, my brother still has a bald spot. Man, the whole thing is just falling apart. Like, there's gonna be nothing to support these beams. Come on. I feel like the game thinks that there should be a harpy attacking me because I keep seeing one just beyond the bottom of the screen, but there's nothing there because they've all been sealed up. Right, this looks like a cool place to kick it. You guys having fun? Because I'm having fun. God of War, it's such a fun game, such a fun franchise. Storytelling is good, but it could use a little bit of work, particularly like so that you don't ruin what came before. Seriously, like so much about this game. It wasn't as simple as they thought that it would be. It wasn't as simple as, oh, that secret was revealed in like a bonus chapter that's a treasure that's given to the player after they beat the game, so it doesn't matter. No, it matters. It matters a lot. There's a lot more that you guys broke. There's so much more that... but either way, where they took the game is where they took it, and so it's an interesting story either way, so... Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Be sure to like it and share it with your friends. You want to keep up to date on more God of War coming your way in the future, then just smash that subscribe button like a harpy trying to get out of its nest, and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.